Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Oh man, this is a strong snake. Holy cow. He is biting onto my backpack with those crazy shots. What is going down, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are out doing a bit of field herping today on a really cold, really icy day in KwaZulu-Natal, Southern Africa. In fact, we've got some snow in the Drakensberg Mountains as we speak. So it's really cold. It's like a max of 10 degrees today, which is cold for KwaZulu-Natal. I know some of you in all those crazy cold places are thinking, what, that's warm? It's not warm out here, trust me. But anyways, winter's fast approaching, and that means one thing and one thing only. Get outside and get flipping. Flipping anything you see in the grass, such as this burnt log, because there's a good chance there might be a snake keeping warm underneath. In fact, we're gonna flip this log over right now. Let the herping commence. Let's see. Let us see. Ha. A hole over here. But yeah, it looks like nobody's home. A couple more little pieces laying around over here. Kind of embedded pretty deep. Dun, dun, dun. Nope. Nope and nope. Oh, that didn't exactly plan out, but there's a pretty good looking dam right at the bottom here. A lot of rocks laying around. We're going to get flipping them over and keep you guys posted. But I reckon we're just going to do a little jump right over here. Just approaching some concrete laying in the grass. Let's see if we can get a flip clip rolling. Still waiting for our first snake. Yes! There's our first snake! And first item flipped. Juvenile short-snouted grass snake. Man, it's been some time since I actually found one. It's particularly a little juvenile. He's really cold, he's not even moving. Unusual for a Sammophis. They're really quick moving snakes and they disappear normally really quickly when you flip them. Cool. First thing flipped for this little site. And we got our first snake at last. Let's grab him out of there. Really stunning. Haven't seen a juvenile in forever. It's been quite literally a very long time. So that's quite nice. Really stoked. It's a grass snake. South African grass snakes are rear-fanged, mildly venomous. I think he's waking up a little bit now. Mildly venomous, but generally quite harmless to humans. However, they do get pretty sizey. Up to like 1.4 meters in length. Quite robust. And you don't really want to take a bite from a big one. Not that like it could kill you or anything, but there have been reports. In fact, I personally have recorded a little bit of swelling, inflammation, itchiness at the site of the bite. In fact, my itchiness was quite intense. So if you've got any allergies which you may or may not be aware of, it's best to steer clear of a bite. But here we go. Just to get a better look, I've put him down on the concrete. Hopefully he'll sit still. He is still quite cold. Easily identifiable by that signature zip line running down the back. Kind of like a dorsal stripe, broken stripe. Really trying to get him to realize exactly where to go. And I think he's got it right. Awesome. Still got a couple good looking things to flip here. No doubt there's some stuff hiding out in there. The rocky hillside with the dam down there, and some of you may have seen this spot in one of my older videos where I got 2 Mozambique spitting cobras in a single rock crevice somewhere just up ahead back there. Now we're going to try to pretty much follow the same principles we did that day. The rain is coming down again, and look inside of the rock crevices and the cracks. Hopefully you see some snakes, hopefully not get too wet. These are the sort of crevices we look inside of. It's a great break from the wind, and then obviously underneath will be a break from the rain. Does not look like there's anyone there. There it is. Fingers crossed. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. So yeah, the last time I had one spitting cobra inside there. I was with a couple friends and I just peered down in there and I saw the body looking back at me. And I realized it's a spitter. And then the other guy I was with, spotted another one in that hole over there. This was around probably September, October, springtime. It was a rainy day, not quite as cold, but yeah, we're like almost in winter here. We're heading for June, and it does not look like there will be any lightning strikes here today. Well, it's getting a hell of a lot warmer now. Ditched that beanie look for a better, more suitable look, better feel. And we're gonna get herping now at another spot right here. Some old abandoned chicken farms and a ton of stuff to flip. So let's get to it and see how it goes. A ton of asbestos roofing laying around. Maybe we can turn up something. Some good looking holes going in the ground. And a ton of ants. Nobody home. Nobody at all. Whoa, look at that. It's a puff adder. Pretty decent sized puff adder just laying there under the asbestos. That is epic. Shame, he's covered in ants. Can't imagine he's having a good time there, but he does not seem phased at all. That is so cool. That is really cool. How's it camouflage under there? That is beautiful. Alright, we're gonna gently grab her out of there. Obviously these snakes are highly venomous and very dangerous. Do not want any accidents today. There it is, puff adder. I'm gonna put her in the open here. Probably still quite cold to the touch. A little bit sleepy perhaps. But it's a really decent size. Not bad at all. Stretch her out a little. Really sluggish snakes. Yeah, there she is. There's my shoe. For reference, not the biggest puff adder. I've certainly seen a lot larger, but fairly decent. Whoa. Getting a bit defensive there. So puff adders are potently cytotoxic. It's a really, really nasty bite, really painful, and potentially really expensive if you don't have health insurance or medical aid. Beautiful. So yeah, being cytotoxic, obviously a lot of pain comes with it, a lot of swelling, and usually quite a lot of tissue damage, which can be so severe. Bite victim may experience loss of limb or digit. Fatalities in southern Africa, however, are quite rare. It's generally quite slow acting in terms of causing death. The pain and the swelling and all that's pretty immediate. Well, we're pretty much done with this big girl here. We're gonna put her back underneath her sheet, her roofing sheet. A little bit to the left. There we go. Come on. You know where to go. Okay, that'll do. I'm actually really amazed. Like, there's so much stuff to go through out here. And one of the very first pieces we flip, puff adder. Well, we are gonna go grab some food quickly. Didn't exactly bring enough of it with me today. We will be back in the field in the next hour or so. No way! No way! Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I just walked up on a Southern African python in the grass, basically in my backyard. You guys know the spot, my house is right up there. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. This is absolutely insane. Holy shit, this is crazy. This is I'm not gonna swear, I'm gonna try my best not to curse here, but this is absolutely wild. Take a look at him, that's crazy. Just so you guys know, I'm shaking as hell because this is my lifer. It's my lifer python. I simply can't believe it. Holy cow, holy cow. This is insane. Just basking on a cool day, basically in my backyard. My house is right there. It's right over there. Holy cow. Holy cow. I mean, like, I've never herped one. I've never seen one in the wild. I've been herping this area for like 7 years. And I've gone to some extreme... Holy cow, this is wild. I've got to calm down. This is insane. This is insane. Okay, so I think you guys saw that. He tried to come at me properly. Man, this is a strong snake. Holy cow. He is biting onto my backpack with those crazy sharp teeth. Oh wow, this is a good looking python. Come on. Come to daddy. Oh man. He is not having it at all. Damn it, I don't even have anyone to record this. Whoa. No you don't. No you don't. Oh man. Take a look at the sheer size of the snake. I mean, it's a small one. It can grow to 5 meters in length. Take a look at that. That is insane. That is totally insane. Holy cow. Whoa! They've got an incredible striking range, and you do not want those teeth inside of you. They latch on and they pull. They're like serrated. Can do a lot of damage, a lot of bleeding. So what we're gonna have to do is grab him behind the head, gently, safely restrain him, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut this video off. Oh man. Okay, he's in a bit of a defensive posture there. It's gonna be kind of hard to grab him behind the head. You can see that mouth is wide open. He's gonna go for it now. There you go. Really defensive snake. So now what I've got to do is grab him behind the head gently and restrain him, preferably without getting bitten here. They've got long serrated teeth, a couple rows of them, can do some serious damage, could even require stitches. It's all about timing. Got him. Alright. The sheer weight of the snake. I mean, it's not a particularly large python. They can grow to be 4.5 meters in length. Check out those teeth. Take a look at those teeth. That is what I'm talking about. You do not want those embedded in your flesh, because what they do is they bite and they pull, often ripping chunks of flesh, which could result in requiring stitches. Let's take a look here. Oh, that's a nice male. Come take a look at this. Check it out. We got some snake penis action there. He's actually popping them out quite freely. Check it out. That's one penis and there's the other one over there. That's incredible. That's so strange. Then you got little spurs there, those little spikes, which come in pretty handy when mating with big females. That's really cool. That could actually mean that he's sexually active at the moment. Can't be too certain, but that's really cool. And then obviously you can see that iridescence, that rainbow shine, beautifully patterned snake. And as I was saying, they get exceptionally large and are one of the largest snakes in the entire world and the largest snakes on the African continent. They used to be all in one species, with the other ones found further up in Africa. And then this one, the Southern African python, they used to be called together the African rock python. they were split into the Southern African python, which is Python natalensis, and then the, I think it's the Central African python, Python sebe. We don't want to upset them too much, any more than we have to. So we get a good grip here. Okay, we are going to get ready to take him over to the nearest valley, about 2 kilometers away, and set him free in an area where he can live and thrive and feed happily. What a snake. Take a look. What a snake. Okay, we've reached the destination here, prime Thornfelt Bushveld Valley, and we are going to be taking the python out and releasing it. It's way more suitable out here. I've got him in an old duvet cover here. Don't have any big tubs on me, but this did the job. Let's grab him out here. Oh man. That is a whole lot of snake. So what we're going to do, we're going to hike about 2 kilometers into the bush that way. And we're going to set him free. Alright, here he is, all coiled up nicely, ready for his release. Probably going to get a little fired up now. Don't really want to get bitten. So far so good. There he is. So what we want to do now is get him to sort of just cool off a little bit and chill out so we can get a few camera photos. It's not easy when he's constantly moving around. So as you can see now, he's in a defensive position, which is exactly how we want him in order to get those pics, but we don't want to get bitten. The Southern African python, Africa's longest and bulkiest species of snake, and the 4th bulkiest and longest snake in the entire world, only exceeded by the Burmese python, the reticulated python, and the green anaconda. These are number 4. Amazing snakes. Very few threats out here in its natural habitat. He wants to come off. I think I'm going to have to let him. Let go of the head a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't bite me. But yeah, one of the longest snakes in the world. Very few threats out here. Such a large snake, what could possibly take him on? And they will be feeding on prey items such as birds, large birds like your guinea fowl, chickens. They'll be feeding on little bushbuck and duiker. Basically any sort of mammal and bird that they could overpower. We are about to release this magnificent python back into all this pristine habitat out here and say our goodbyes. Off you go, Frank. Get him to go. I don't really seem keen on moving. Alright, python is just down there in the bushes, slowly but surely making his way downstream, and that is going to be it for today, you guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join us again next time.